Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sunday stream. We are a little bit early today because I'm busy this evening, so thank you for joining me anyway. What's up, YouTube? Bad video settings. Again? Always. I fixed that like a week or two ago, and now it's complaining again. I don't get it. Mixer chat abuse. Yeah, there was supposed to be the YouTube and the Mixer chats during the intro there. I'm trying to get the Streamlabs panes all up for the YouTube and Mixer streams like I had for the Twitch streams. For some reason it didn't work, so I'm gonna have to debug that. It only worked for like half of it. Is it just me, or is that music a bit loud? Put it down a little bit. It looks a bit loud on the meters, but in my headphones it's different than what you hear. So it's a little bit hard to adjust. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me. All of you out there, there's a lot of people there. And we are going to do something a little bit different this time. We usually do survival streams on Sundays. But today we're going to look at seeds for a survival thing. Music was loud. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it down a little bit more actually. That should be pretty okay. Alright. So, basically, what we're looking for is we're going to create new worlds, seed 1 or whatever, in creative mode this time, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking for a good seed for how did we get here, the challenge that I've been running, and we're going to look for a good seed, and then we're going to try to route it, which means that we're going to find a route that we think will be very quick to run through it. Basically, like, detailed notes for how we're gonna run it to be as quick as possible. So, basically, the prep for this has been mostly not done by me, actually, done by, not sure if he's around, a guy named Earth Computer, who's written a seed finder that can analyze strongholds and the portal frames. So he's found a bunch of seeds. I was working on the same kind of thing, but he did it faster than I could. So he's kindly lent me his research findings, and we're gonna take a look at it. So what happened to the old world? Is there a way to do this other than random chance? Yeah, so I am running this, and I'm still running this in random seed mode, which is the normal streams we do. Right? But what I've said is if I die again, or if I complete it, I'm going to try to actually speedrun it in a set seed. So basically you give it a seed, this seed is going to be the same every time you create the world, and then you can prep. So you can know a whole bunch of info about the world, which means that you can basically write down a script for every single thing that you're going to be doing. And that's what we're going to try to do today. So this is the first seed that we're looking at, and basically... Let's see, I have some details for this here. Stronghold. So the nice thing is we can now do something like locate Stronghold, and then teleport ourselves right there and take a look at it. So I haven't actually looked at this this seed myself much. So basically. We're taking a look at it for the first time, and this is kind of what the dividing thing is. Like, this is what makes it such a huge difference. We have 8 eyes in this portal, and some people who've been on the streams before have heard my math explanation for just how rare this is. This is pretty dang rare. It is possible to get a full portal, but it's something on the order of 1 to 10 trillion or something like that of a chance. So this one is an 8-eye one. We have like a couple of 9-eye ones. So yeah, it's one out of 10 for every eye, and you have to multiply that up. These ones are reasonably easy to find. 9 ones are possible to find. 10 ones, I don't think we've found a single one yet. But I know that it is possible. So I mean, if you could find a 12 one. Then you could just skip a whole bunch of the challenge. Just walk directly into the portal. Which would be interesting. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff you have to do anyway, obviously, but this is the really big thing. And then there's... So this is at minus 1,800 and 800. No, it's positive 1,800 and 800. Do you have a list of all the things you need for the run? So basically I have... Well, let me bring my notes up here. So, let's do this, actually. Let's... Ooh, there's a ravine here. Let's just set ourselves down over here if I can. If I'm not in the wall. There we go. And then we're going to pick up a... Foodstuffs, notch apple. Enchanted golden apple. Game mode survival. And we're going to eat it. So that gives us regen 2, absorption 4, resistance, and fire resistance. That's significant. Alright. Because what we need is... for this challenge, we need resistance, slowness, jump boost, speed, strength, regeneration, fire resistance, water breathing, invisibility, night vision, weakness, poison, wither, haste, mining fatigue, levitation, glowing, absorption, hunger, and nausea. Okay. Now, out of those things, we can now get resistance, regeneration, fire resistance, and the absorption? That isn't an effect we need, is it? Yes, it is. Aha. Right. So, those are 4 things that we can get with that now. Which is huge, because that means we don't have to make a beacon for that. Were you sick? You were trying to blow your nose every time in episode 29? 29. I was sick a while back. So, I think... 29? That might have been just when I was starting to recover. But it might well be. So, yeah. Oh, you can summon the Wither Boss in your Shocker. What? Summoning the Wither Boss requires getting 3 skulls. Right? That takes a long time. It's something you really don't want to do. So let me repeat myself for the people who are new on the stream. I have not given up on the random seed run. The random seed run is still happening. But what I have said is when my random seed run ends, be it I die or I complete the run, then we're gonna do a set seed run. And then we're gonna try to actually do it like a speed run. The other one is just a challenge. There was a bug where a portal with 12 pre-generated I would not be opened. That has been fixed. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm sure I've seen it fixed in a changelog. I'm sure the code looked like it had been fixed when I looked it up. But basically, what we have then is... I'm going to rearrange my notes a little bit here, so give me a second. We have resistance, regeneration, fire resistance, and absorption from a golden apple. We have slowness, jump boost, speed, strength, water breathing, invisibility, night vision, weakness, and poison from potions. Then we have oh, and haste. No, wait, yeah. Can we get haste from a potion? Or do we have to have... We have to have a beacon for that. I might have to replan this now. So we do need one... We do need one... Alright, we do need a beacon. We don't need multiple though, it's just very welcome. Haste potion isn't a thing. So, and then after that we have the kind of, well, we have the spectral arrows that gives us glowing. So that's a good thing. And then we have all of the other like mob effects. So we'll get hunger and nausea from eating fish. And then we'll get wither from a wither skeleton, obviously. We'll get mining fatigue from Elder Guardian. That lasts quite a while, so hopefully we can get that and then rush and do the rest. And then we'll need levitation from a shulker. And that's all. So there's quite a lot of things to set up on this route, but basically this is the portal that we're going to have to hit. So 1800 and 800, basically. Dang, where was World's Portals? So, oh no, I died. Whatever shall I do? 100 and 250. Alright. There's a village over there. Mining, fatigue, and wither. Yep, that's exactly what it is about. Is there, well, there are books here. And there's more books here. That could be pretty useful. I mean, we could trade. We could trade these guys. These guys are random, by the way. That's a bit of a problem. Even in a set seed, which villagers spawn are random. So if we're lucky, we'll get librarians so we can trade in books and stuff. And we'll also get a cleric so we can buy pearls. But that's far from certain. There's no... Dang, this wasn't a great village. But it's here. I mean, we could always just run here for food if nothing else. So what I'm trying to go for anyways, we're starting over sort of here-ish. Here's where we'll spawn. And our route should basically be taking us towards that portal all the time, which is 1,800 and 800. So we should be heading sort of these general directions with every step we take to just shorten the path. And along the way we'll need to find 4 ender pearls. And we need to get into the nether to do all of those things. We'll need to, you know, all of the things. We'll try to optimize it as heavily as we can. Thank you very much for that carved. Appreciate that. And the gateway cannot teleport an entity in a minecart, can it? Or about... I mean, you can teleport... I don't know about boats, actually. You can teleport the shulker. So that's an... Maybe get poison from poisoned potato if you're lucky. But is there, like, is that going to be faster to do that than to just make a poison potion? That feels like a much safer route. Alright, so I'm going to take a look at some notes here. So basically, we can actually put this in chat here. So basically, start at around 150 to 50. And 250, and basically portal is about 1,800 and 800. And we're basically going to find a good place over at the portal where we can just dig directly all down. Use the program to find the seeds, right? Yes. Program written by a guy, actually a guy or girl, I should say. Do not know for certain. Called Earth Computer. They've written a program. Very similar to one that I was working on, but didn't have time to finish. So I'm just very grateful that they let me use both the program and the results that they've dug up this far. Anyway, there are things we'll want on the way. So let me just go through this real quick to find a good spot. There are plenty of these, but not in a really good location. No. Alright, so a beacon is very expensive. The differentiator here is we need a beacon. We don't need a full beacon, which we would have needed in another case. So that makes a lot of difference. Let's see. So we're basically headed. This is good, by the way. This is just a big ocean, so we can just cross that with a boat, which is much, much quicker. We're going to be wanting to head over here, though. I'm going to do set day. Because if I'm right, over here, okay, yeah. 1,200 is what we're going for. Swoosh, which is over here. It's a swamp. And then 980. So you're going to be going a little bit further out in Z than we need to, but that's fine because 1,230, 180. Oh. Well, whatever. Huh. This is not the one I was looking for. Where am I? 37. I should be up a bit. Here. There we go. Look, just randomly there happened to be spawner here with chests. And there happens to be a notch apple in this one. What an incredible historical luck! So we'll definitely want to pass by this place. So 1,331 and 980. Let's and 37. On the other hand, like this doesn't have to happen quickly, because basically we just need it at the very end of the challenge. So, you know, there are a couple of, but if we're going to be passing around sort of this way to get to the portal, then we might as well pick that up. I'll be grinding wither skeletons. Yes, that's correct, because I need to make a wither and kill it. There's, as far as I can tell, no way around that. Alright, so let's go back to the start. Oh no, I died. 130. That's very far away. Should probably have sorted these by all of these findings by sort of distance from spawn. On MCP you can only go 1 million blocks from spawn before game glitches and errors. On Java you can go up to 3 million. Yes. The Java edition used to be like that. And it got fixed by switching a lot of precision stuff in the code. Problem with doing that for Pocket is because it runs on Pocket machines. It's a little bit more sensitive to what kind of calculations are done. So I can't answer whether that will happen or not. It's not impossible, but it might. But it might also have to wait until devices are stronger. Why not use the Nether for faster travel between spawn and the stronghold? We might. We will have to go into the Nether, so maybe we should check that out like sooner rather than later too. I don't know where spawn is exactly. We'll walk a little bit so we don't accidentally set a block at our spawn. Set block where I am to portal. And suddenly the nether. We went deeper. Because what we'll have to do is... we'll need to find the stronghold, fortress, obviously. Which we can do like this. / locate fortress. Minus 88 and 88. That's the wrong way. So our portal is at 1,800 and 800. That's at 100 in Z. And what's 1,800 divided by 8? 225. So we're going to do this. Teleport myself to 225, whatever, and 100. And we're going to try to locate again. 120, 100... That's almost as far out of the way, to be honest. Yeah. Teleport myself to minus 88 and 88. How does this one look? Another thing to note here about this run is essentially, because it's a speedrun, we could take any amount of risk. So we could basically rush into the nether and just go here immediately if this has some chest with loot that is like worth having. Now it kind of looks like it's a pretty dead one. The spawners are here, but I'm not seeing any good chests or anything. I'm actually not even seeing nether wart, which is a big problem. We'll need to potion it up here. There's no nether wart in this entire fortress. And we might have to use the other one. Eee. Dang. Alright. Let's find that one then. That's 120, 184. Potion of fire resistance. We will not need that. This looks better. That's just gold. Here. No. 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 Hello. That's not bad. There's 3 diamonds there. I mean, obviously, like, we can take any amount of risk, but if we die, we will restart. So you want to keep it to a minimum, and if you can, get diamond armor and stuff. Is this the first one we looked at? Yeah. Still no nether wart, though. What the heck? Might have to go to the next seed. So I'm not willing to go to a further away fortress, really. These 2 withers. I need 1 wither. What are you saying I would need the second wither for? Here we go, okay. Where are we? That's actually better. Because this is at sort of the edge of the fortress that we kind of want to be in. Ah. Resistance from a notch apple. Won't need 2. We'll need 1. 1 wither, and then an additional wither skeleton. That's the big differentiator. That's why set seed is so much better. Because you know where you get a notch apple. Which means you don't have to do all of that junk. Alright, where do we enter this fortress? Because we kind of want to... Let's see. Negative Z. Yeah. We're going to be coming from this direction. Alright. Ooh. Ah. That's unfortunate. Are loot chests determined only by the seed or the random within a seed? They're determined by the seed and luck effect, I believe. Which is always the same. For any player, normally. God dang, this is... What are you flying around complaining about? So basically... Bridge over here. Dig all the way up. To here. And then go get this stuff, and then go get... Wait, is that not the same? No, it's not the same. Alright. Interesting. Because these things were over here, right? Yeah. So there's a chest up here that I didn't even look at because I thought it was the same one. But apparently it's not. That's up there. What's in you then? This isn't generated. That's right. Oh, well that can... Nope. Okay. Yep, there we go. There we go, I knew it. YouTube hates me lately. RIP 14k. Alright, but there's nothing here that really tells me I have to rush here. There are a couple of diamonds, but... not worth it, I would say. And it's hard enough to get here that... I mean, another option... No, it would be too far out. I mean, another option otherwise would be to try to place the portal in the overworld, so you just basically end up on the fortress. Actually, let me do something. Let me do something, if I can find the right windows. And here we go. There's that thing. It says 14k for me now. Live sub count. Nope, there we go. RIP. Alright. If you could... What? If you could generate a certain seed with... If you could generate seeds with certain properties, you could also get super rich on bitcoins, right? Not necessarily. For reasons that are fairly complex. Bitcoin is a cryptographically secured hash. The Java random function is just a quick random thing that you could potentially reverse engineer. Like, you could back it. It's like, I don't know if you'd gain something from it. Like, it'd be incredibly hard to code, but it's not like theoretically impossible. And the one doesn't mean the other. Alright, so we're gonna have to go and kill a whole bunch of blazes, because we need like a ton of potions. Let me find those. So we're gonna need slowness. What's slowness even? I don't think I've ever made that. It's like a spider eye and sugar. I need a potion brewing chart. There you go. You're going between 14 and 13,999. Someone hates you. Somebody's toying with my feelings. Potion of slowness is a potion of swiftness with a fermented eye. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna need a bunch of spider eyes somewhere in the process. We're gonna need sugar and mushrooms. That should be simple enough. And then we need a speed potion, strength potion is easy enough. Water breathing. So we need 2 puffer fishes. Alright. Invisibility is... golden carrot. We can probably get the carrot from that village at the start. And then we'll need yet another fermented spider eye. And then what else? Night vision, which we already made in the process of making the invisibility, so we'll just invert one of them, not both. So that's fine. Weakness potion, I keep forgetting. You can get that directly, we just need a single fermented spider eye. And then poison, of course, which is just spider eye in an awkward potion. So that's, if I counted that right, that's 3 fermented spider eye and 1 irregular spider eye. We'll have to get somewhere along the way. Alright, let's start this over. And try to... Please? There. Does this set scene check mean the Sunday stream had a 6th death? No. Half of that stream is still coming up as stream archives. We're still on the random seed run, but what I have said is I want to switch to running a set seed run whenever that run ends. Be it my death or not. So complete the challenge or... Any of these should be carrots. These are wheat. These are wheat. Come on, please. That would... okay. That's even more unfortunate. This village holds such a big promise and it fails to deliver on all counts. Do they only have wheat? No. Potatoes. Carrots. Yeah, there are carrots in the village. Good. We'll only need 1. We will not need melon because we don't need to make healing potions. We will also not need gas tears because we'll have the notch apple. I mean, other than the fact that it will be dangerous and we might die. How did we get here? Is completing all advancements? No. It's a hidden advancement. It's a single one. And it is getting all possible effects in the game at once. So it's all the potion effects, plus all the beacon effects, plus all the other effects that you can get in survival. So the full list is resistance, regeneration, fire resistance, absorption, slowness, jump boost, speed, strength, water breathing, invisibility, night visions, weakness, poison, haste, wither, mining fatigue, levitation, glowing, hunger, and nausea, all at the same instant. It's a little bit of a thing. All right, so that first thing probably we start about here. Right, yeah. So I'm going to start making sort of a script for this. I wonder if you can put that on streams in some easy manner. Let me see if I can sort that out. So it would be pretty cool to have that running. And the nice thing is this might not even be the best seed for this thing. This is just a first seed. It is the one that we have tons of analysis in, though. Might be worth looking at one of the 9i seeds, though, but we have... don't really have much info about the other ones. Ooh, this looks like an interesting seed. Ah, okay. There are problems with all the seeds. The thing is, there are a bunch of seeds where there are actual ender pearls in chests and stuff too. So that obviously help. Alright, so let's save that. Let's clear the chat here. Let's see if I can add text. That's going to be enormous. I'm going to make the font a little bit small. It's not sure how easy it's going to be to read it. That's tiny. Alright, we'll need it larger than that. This and bold, maybe? Ooh, that's horrible. Background color black. Alright, maybe this is reasonable to read. I don't know. Alright. Can you add a black border to the font? That's what I was trying to do. It came out as a white border, I think. I'm thinking this one has many okay things and not very wonderful things. Another seed might be better. Maybe. Maybe. Wouldn't surprise me, but it's because we'd have to find all the things. Because I have so much info on this, I think what we'll try to do is make a route through this one. Then make the font black. I mean, obviously I have a black outline on the song font, and it's the same plugin. What? Oh, no. Oh, but this says, okay, outline. Okay, hold on. What? Is this a font? Is it... what? I'm just completely confused by this now. Oh, I think it might be an old plugin. An old and better plugin. Background color is set to black. Background opacity. I guess we could do something like that. Might help a little bit. God dang, that's horrible. Outline size. Oh, here we go. I think I found it. That's better. All right. Now we're talking. If you looked at how Minecraft calculates the chance for each Eye of Ender, could you reverse engineer so you know it will spawn with 12? No. Essentially not, because it's a straight random chance. So basically, it picks whatever next random number is and checks if it matches a 10th, basically. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit hard to read. I can't do much about it. We can increase this font size though. Why is it italic? Why did it switch back fonts? Ah! This thing! Want this font in bold and a little bit larger, please. Alright, I think this is possibly good. Alright, so start is around 150 and 250. Does it update? It does, good. There we go. We now have info on stream. Put that up sort of here. What I'm thinking, you need the VR seed. The VR seed. I mean the one I used for my VR series. Because that one was like a 1.8 seed. Okay. But basically I think the first thing we should do is run over here. These are all potatoes. Basically run to the village. And knock down this tree. Where is this village? At 2240. That's the script right now. Get rid of all the junk. Get wood. This is an interesting song. Fantastic Robotique. At 4242. Wait, I'm looking at 4241. Carrots at 4242. Wood, tools, and stuff. Is what that should say, because it's not just about getting wood, it's about getting kitted. Alright. So we'll use the village to get all the things. Should probably get the books. Not quite sure. It depends a little bit. That makes this run more random. If we get all the books and then we trade. Because that means we have to get a librarian villager. On the other hand, we can just restart the challenge until that happens. And that's fine, because this is right at the start. So we could just like run over the village, see if we have the villagers we want. If yes, then keep going. If no, then just reset. It's annoying to start the speedrun that way, but it's fine. Spiders. The villager coat colors are consistent, the professions are not. Are you 100% sure about that? Because when I was writing speedruns previously, I was once routing out a new route for all achievements in 1.8. Then there were definitely not consistent villagers. Any kinds. I think that random seed question was thinking math expert could check the sequence of random number, looking for 12 under 0.1 in a row. Yeah, but it's not that simple. It's because it's not the only thing that random is used for, so you have to account for all the other things. So we can unlock... We would still need 31 paper to unlock the first stage, right? Or whatever. We need a whole bunch of paper. What a deal! Unlock, please. Thank you. So, and then you could use all the books. So very likely 31 paper. Oops, sorry about that. It's an observation. I've tried this challenge many times. Huh. We have the cows over here, so we could kill a bunch over here if we need leather for something. But mostly we need paper. So we'd have to go get... There are 2 here. It's not a lot of sugarcane around. That's 5. No, that's not a good way. You have to go a long ways to find 30 plus whatever. So basically, on the topic of the random generations, here's a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, these are 3. The question is if these are like this when the game starts, or if it's just because we've been around for a while and they've grown. Because this is actually, if this is here when it starts, then it's actually pretty good. Where are we? Minus 22. We've gone pretty far though. On the other hand, we'll need 4 ender pearls, so... What do you need emeralds for? For trading for pearls? There wasn't a cleric there. There wasn't a cleric in that village, so... Then we'd have to find another village, which is definitely possible. We just go. Such a weird village. We could just find another one and then go there, because we know all the coordinates and everything. Alright. Basically, I think at this point, the best thing we can do is regen the world and check the cane. Yeah, I know. We'll decide down the line if that's what we want to do. If we want to go for that, because then the start of the run will be completely different. Plenty of books from the stronghold. Look for a village there. Yeah, but I'd still need to gather a whole bunch of sugarcane. I guess maybe we could get paper from that. Doesn't really matter there either. You kind of want to do it on the way to not have to go there and then back up. But I mean, it might be more efficient. Basically, what we're gonna do something fun. I want to find the diamonds here. I want to basically find a place where I can dig down to get diamonds. Right away. And there's actually a pretty good way of doing that without having to go to external tools or anything. And it's to do this. So I'm going to fill where I am from basically 0 to where I am. Let's do like a chunk in a row, in just one. Diamonds are up to 32 or something. Actually, we can do more. Let's do 64. See if it accepts that or if that becomes too many. So now we have a block of 64 by 32 by 64 blocks at the bottom of the world that we are going to fill. And what we're going to fill in with is a redstone torch. It will make sense. Replace. Diamond ore. Now, what happens here is this is going to pop out, and it's going to show us. I don't want to do replace stone with air. I don't want to ruin the world. I need the references. I want to find the diamond ore, not anything else. So we're going to replace the diamond ore with redstone torches, and they will pop out against the background. You definitely don't want to like kill all the stone in the world. Too many blocks. Okay, we'll do 32. Ah, come on. Okay, that was... Alright, let's just do this. Because that was very close to... we actually don't need to do the first few rows either. There we go. Now we can clearly see a bunch here. So this is 3... This is 4. This is 2. Not too good, actually. 15 max, is that it? I thought it was 20 something. Alright, so nothing too good here. We'd get a few diamonds, but if we can find like an 8 block of diamonds or something. Hello, Ben, and goodbye, Ben. Let's pull this down, and I guess this looks better. Here we have an 8 block, so we get 8 diamonds from there, 3 from here, this is actually 5, so that's a pretty good start. So if we dig in between these, then around here we'll get a whole bunch. How many diamonds do I want? I basically just want to get a whole bunch. Because it's just going to make the whole challenge so much better. So if we dig down here, get these 8, and just make like... Use slime blocks. You can't use them with game with 3, but they don't pop off, so you see the count better. Oh, because they would still be transparent? That might be an option. Maybe a good one. There's also this, which interests me a little bit. I'm going to check these. So I haven't checked them on the... Not terribly interesting in that one. The only real interesting thing here would be the string, I guess. A bunch of the gunpowder would be cool too, but we're gonna see so much gunpowder during the course of this, so this is probably not worth going for. Demos are higher than 16, but 16 to 10 have highest percentage. That's what I thought. All right, let's back out and do a little bit more of this. Actually, now that we don't need it, I'm going to pull this back up. Because if we can find some more here around and just find some good combos, that would be good. Where's the village? It's over there. 6 blocks, 10 blocks, 2 blocks. No, I mean these really seem like the most efficient thing. I am gonna need like obsidian and stuff, so these are at the level 10 basically. So you could essentially dig down straight from here. There's nothing in the way. Just dig straight down here and get these diamonds. And then we make a diamond pickaxe. And that's probably going to last ourselves, you know, the majority of the run, and we make a diamond sword. These are 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12. It would be great if we could just make a diamond, you know, diamond armor as well. Not sure how feasible that is. What is there on the way? So we could try to get enough iron to do some cool stuff with this too, while we're at it. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. Let's use your slime blocks this time. One. Slime. What? Is it just called slime? Sure, it's called slime block. But we're gonna do it with iron ore. Ooh, that's not so visible. You need 81 ingots anyway. I definitely do not, because I do not need a full beacon. That's the whole point of this. I'm trying to tell you. I need so much less of those things. I basically need like a level 1 beacon, right? Night vision. Does that help in this situation? Slime should be renamed into Slime Blocking 113. Probably will be. Yeah, it does help. Alright. Level 1 beacon is 81 ingots. Oh! You're talking ingots, not blocks. Herpity derp derp. Alright. You're absolutely right. It shouldn't be a problem to get that during the course of a whole run. So, but if we dig... So 1, 2. No, these are 8. So if we dig down to... Well, these are 2. No, that's just 1. Oh, it's kind of hard to see the number of blocks with the slime, actually. So if that's just 1, probably not worth it. Dig directly to these. That's 4. I guess dig over to these, get the 8 diamond, dig through these blocks. That's 12, 13, 14 iron, and then down to these diamonds, which is 1, 6? I would like to say. So that's 14 diamond as well. Yeah, okay. And there's nothing above. So that's cool. I'm gonna say this block, if I can pinpoint it here. We're at 242. Oh, that's cool. That's just right. That's like 100 blocks straight out from where we took the carrots. To check the source and the profession of a villager is seed dependent, the sub-profession and the sex trades are not. Well, thank you. Okay, that does help. Because then we know that this first village is not going to do it for us. It's not going to be sufficient. Alright, so go to 100, 242 and dig down to 30. Thanks for spamming the chat. Have a good day and enjoy your run. Thank you, Faro. Always nice to stream with mods around. Yeah, we are at level 28, actually 26. That's 8 more. We want to dig to the side to get these. And we could just dig straight down here. So here. Let's dig down to level 16, then dig over here to get these, then dig over down to get these, and then through these and over there. Unrelated question, do you know if Minecraft Bedrock is coming to Mac, Linux, and older Windows versions? There are requests or like feedback items on the feedback site where you can vote for those, like as requests. So if you want that, I suggest you go and vote there, because it shows all the project managers and whatever that people actually wanted. Okay. So maybe at this point it would be worth just getting like basically all this iron. Because we could dig here and then straight here. Alright. Okay. Actually a little bit unfortunate, this slime, because I can't. Alright, yeah, let's do this, see if that works. That worked. Alright. So this is where we'll end up. Right, down here. Actually, we'll end up at 28, not 26. Then we'll need to dig to here. Hello? Okay. Use snow layers firing. Yeah, I mean, I could just use normal torches or repeaters or whatever. Anything that isn't a full block, really. But we're trying out slime because it was a suggestion that it might be better. I don't think it was in the end. Dig to 96, 25, 254. So that's not a far dig. And then dig to these. Dig to 103. 16 to 58. Dig to these. It's just going to be here. Which is... Oh, I'm stuck in the ground. It's going to be here. 106, 16, 253. 106, 16, 253. This whole sequence can easily be tested out once we're through all of this annoying routing here. So from there, probably dig down to here. Take these and then dig straight over here and dig up to get the diamonds. Let's say that we do that. So dig to here, which is 102, 9, and 244. And then we dig directly west to 93. All right. Well, we got those. These are 3 iron. But at that point, we're down here. We could just as well go back here and dig here. So basically you want to end up here. I think we're probably going to reset this world and then try this once we've done this. Because this is quite the sequence. 1 of 5. Oop, 1 of 5. 5, 2, 38. I have checked those chests. Yes, that is correct. Alright. Should I be getting more of the iron? Should I be getting more of the diamonds? We have the diamonds over here. We're kind of here. We've been here. We have 14 diamonds. Diamond pickaxe at this point. Probably. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more diamonds. Probably. We get 4 more iron on the way. Yeah. 16. So the skeleton spawner. There was strings in this. That's the only real reason to get this at this point. Well, a bucket too, it could be nice. Could just grab this from under the floor or something while we're here. I'm gonna say we dig to here. Wherever here is. Dig to 110, 8, and 258. Get the diamonds here. Then dig directly up here, which is like the block next to it. This is highly convenient. So basically, once we have these diamonds, we're digging directly up at 110, 8, 257. Get loot from chest. Oops. Wouldn't that be cheating? Of course it would be. If you increase the spawn rate, then it's no longer a valid run. So if we just do this, then we have access to the chest here. We can grab ourselves a string and a bucket and gunpowder. So that's definitely a possible solution to that. And then we essentially just dig up. Did we get these on the way down? We must have gotten these on the way down. Sort of went in a circle here. Which means that we could potentially rejoin here and dig right up again. Okay, there's water under there. Alright. We might not do that. Lapis. Are we gonna want lapis? Or rather, there's 2 blocks there. Question is rather how much lapis we're going to need. There's a bunch of iron out here too. Bunch of gold. We're going to need gold. But there is a bunch of gold in that fortress too, so we might not need to actually get gold here. Is this the skelly spawner? It is. Interesting, that has access directly out here. Get the gunpowder so you can fly faster when you get elytra. Not even sure. Oh, chests weren't even okay, just meh, because a few spiders on the way could give needed strength. There won't be any spiders on the way. This will happen like one of the first things in the run. This is going to happen almost instantly. There won't be a night before them. How are there so many Endermen out here? Like, they're never there when I want them. Alright, let's see, let's follow this script and see how bad it becomes. Can't you just stack up the way you came from? Yeah, sure. I'm just trying to find the most effective way. Give me that seed. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep track of my time too, because I need to leave in a bit. And I would rather not miss the chance of having dinner, because we're going to party at the office tonight. You should actually... Okay, where am I exactly? Yeah, we're close enough to 150, 250 that it's not going to make a difference. Alright, so basically, we run this way. At some point we're going to have to get food. These guys seem like a pretty good place. There's lots of them. An absolutely enormous amount. So we might do that. So probably... I didn't actually need to make that. There is one inside of one house, but I'm not sure if that's worthwhile. The bad part about this being cobble is it takes a few seconds later or more to break, and I didn't get one of them. Dang. And we're gonna do this. That's actually quicker. Alright, not sure if I should have done that. Maybe. Oh, come on. Oh, I did get it. Never mind. Because I'm gonna want an axe too, and get some more wood, because this is not gonna be enough wood. That's a bunch. Let's grab this tree too. Oh, I'm probably gonna want a shovel too, ain't I? Which is fine, we have the materials for that. Just quicker digging. Alright, good. Now, we go down here. Grab a bunch of the carrots. Now we're going... Positive X. Alright, we're going back. Wow, it's an annoying path. 102.42. Killing the pigs on the way, maybe? Could be an option. Here. You can make things. Should just be able to dig until we find ores. Because, I mean, we're going to dig to 28, but it's just going to be ores there, so... What? Oh, because I was only replacing the bottom layers. That was kind of silly of me. Okay. We'll get some extra iron on the way then, that's good. Probably double check that later. Here we go, these are the ones that we were looking for. Okay. Dig towards 103, so we're positive X and positive Z, and then down a bunch. Just want to go down to... Let's see. We're going down to 16 first, then to 103, and then to 258. Can't see a thing. It's a potential problem. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I thought I was... Okay. Hold on. One... Okay. Jesus. At some point here, actually... I'm gonna need to make a furnace and smelt up the iron, because otherwise I can't get the diamonds. That's significant. You get light too. Wait, I missed... You are absolutely right. I missed one. Alright. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna have to go back. This is not where we should be. I want to check how these paths go. Alright, so 96.25, that's 3 down. That's so much better. Okay. And 240, 254.96. We're not going that way at all. We're going this way. And then right. Seeing is going to be hard in this. These are the iron blocks that I'm mining right now. That's the end of that pickaxe. It won't be in the actual run, because we won't have mined this much, but figuring out exactly when to make this iron pick is going to be one of the things we need to do. Alright, so we have those. And now we need to go to the next one, which is 103 and 16. And 4 more blocks in this direction, so... no, in this direction. So, 1, 2, 3. Right here, and then 104. Might be better to go back in the corridor instead. Possibly not. It's gonna be very dark. You move the thing with the cords to the right, can see F3 under it. I don't quite know where to put it, because it's gonna, like, even here, you're gonna have a whole bunch of F3 stuff in the way. Maybe that's better? Maybe do that? I mean, sure. Where am I going? 103. Then down. These are gravel. It's not bad, actually. Digging through gravel is beneficial. I can align the text to the right, sure, but it's gonna get a little messy, I think. Number each step on the list so you don't confuse it. Yeah, I will down the line. Is your gamma adjusted? Yeah, I mean, see if we can just post-process this up. First of all, yeah, I do have that right. Minecraft. Let's filter this a little bit. Hold on. Color correction. Let's get this up a little bit. It's not gonna look great. It's gonna look a little washed out, but hopefully you can see a bit better. Yeah, that's easier. Alright, anyway, where are we? We have dug to 103, 16 to dig to basically 106. And 253. Oh? This is the one I dug in mistake before. Or is it? Skeletons we're hearing are the skeletons from the spawner. Still haven't hit the first diamonds yet. Surprising. 102, 9 to 44. That should be back this way. It is. 102. Yeah, I think that the corridor that's next to me is not going to be dug. All of this is going to have to be learned to be done by heart, basically, like which direction you turn and dig and stuff. That's stuff you have to learn by heart. Now there's these here, that's not bad. And these, so why not? I wonder, it's probably worthwhile getting these because they are XP and you need XP. Never dig straight down unless you know exactly what's below, I would say. Now we're exactly where we need it to be. Now we dig to 93, which is negative X. We get a bunch of this on the way, and then we keep digging, and I should have diamonds above my head at some point here. Yep. Here we go. Fancy that. There we go. And then we should go back, right? 105, 5, 238. So that's back here and then out to 3. 105, 238. And down, down, down. Diamonds. Alright, okay. The next step is 110, 8 to 58. So it's 20 blocks away. And at 8, 110. We've been at 106, 16 to 53. Do you think fortune would be worth it? So there are fortune books. But let me try to find those, by the way, see if it would be worth getting them first. There's Fortune 1 book at 600 and 500. It's a Fortune 3 book at 200 and 1,500. Fortune 3 at 800 and 400. We would get so many more diamonds, though, if we did that. The closest one I can find is at 837 and 370. So then his question is, do you want to run there first, get the Fortune 3 book? Still need an anvil to get it on. So you still need like a 30 whatever. But then the question is, do I want to leave the diamonds here until you can get that? Probably not. No, probably not. That's worth keeping in mind for later, though. I'm not sure if there is something we need fortune for other than that. Not sure at all, actually. Where am I in the script now? I need to get to 110, 8 to 58. Basically, out here. That's okay. $258. Wrong way. Oh, look, diamonds. What a surprise. That's all of them. And then we need to dig up at 110, 8, and 257. So we're gonna get here. Yeah. This pick is gonna break. Hello? Grab that, and these. They're killing each other. And then we can just... Okay. They're having a party. We can just go up here, though. We're safe behind here. I'm not going to thread an arrow through that. Arrows are going to be an interesting thing, though. We're going to need a bunch. So I find actually the most interesting things here are the timing of this pickaxe. Like that. and the pickaxe for that. When do we make the first iron pickaxe? When do we stop to smelt the iron? Might actually, this is quite a long way. Might be worth digging to where I came down and stacking up there. Not sure how far away that would be. Because this is taking a little bit of time to get up this way. And do this though. Place it. Is Fortune 3 double? Fortune 3 is I think more than double, isn't it? 3 is the maximum. This is so far up. I'm pretty sure it's not worth going through like the same way we came in, but it's definitely worth. All right, we came out at night. Should probably come out at sort of evening or even daytime when you have this down. It's just a bunch of digging around. You basically count them, like dig 30 down, then 4 to the side, turn left, that kind of thing. Alright. See the chat? Give me a second here, I'm gonna have to pull my blinds down. I just got the sun. There, I'm a true nerd. Closed up my blinds to get the horrible sunlight out. Be more efficient at my nerdering. Not squad. All right. So that was horribly slow, but that's gonna happen when you run something the first time. And as you do it, it's gonna get better and better and better. There are a couple of question marks. What are the question marks? Question mark number 1. Do we want to kill the pigs on the way? Actually, let's switch over back to the actual seed. Let me actually, you might keep the filter on. Feels like I ended up very far from the village. I had to run pretty far. Isn't that unnecessary? So I ended up way over there. Should be somewhere here that you can dig to find all of the stuff you need. Like, we are here at these carrots. This is where you start. Positive C, positive X. So if we put ourselves here, and then we check from here. Ooh. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of badness here, but we'll still check. /fail here to level 2 to 32 blocks away at level 30. 32 blocks away. Redstone torch. 0 replace diamond ore. 7 blocks. So there's 4 in this one. And the other one I can't even see. Oh, it's way over here. It's another 3. Okay. lower the brightness. I can do that. It's not terribly bright in here, I would say, but we'll switch it off. Maybe you just try more this direction? 15 blocks of diamond. This is interesting. There's 4 here, 8 very close to that. That's 12. Where are the remaining 3? Oh, it's these. I just got half of these. Then the thing stopped. 10 blocks. This could be something. Some there too. Some there. So one. What? Why were there lava drippings? Oh, there's lava there. This whole thing is full of lava. That somehow makes this a little less appealing. Oh Jesus! This even with my my blinds down, the sun is still finding a tiny sliver of my window that's open to just hit my eye perfectly. Yeah, maybe it's better to do it over there where we were. We can easily go down to here. We'll go through that cave system. That's fine. We'll go down here. That's 4. Over here, that's 12. Which is pretty dang good, all things considered. Positive X, positive Z. So if we do sort of around here, we're going to pull in these limits to 16. And then we're just going to do this all the way up. And we're going to do snow layer, sure, instead of iron ore. This is really good. It's 8 right next to this, then down for another bunch. And these are also safe. Alright, let's do some more. Woohoo! Okay. Well, never mind those then. I'm kind of liking this location more, actually. Ooh! There's lots of iron here. That's why I suggested slime blocks. Yeah, but I want the open space. I want to be able to go in there. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to adjust the microphone. I hope this doesn't make too much noise. Let's see if I can move my face away from this blinding sunlight. It's actually hurting my eyes. Alright. Is there a good route down through this? There has to be. It's probably fairly complex, but... We can dig into these iron here. Cross these. Down here. Down here. Get these 4 diamond. Oh, there's more here that I didn't catch. What? What? What a negative Z. Okay. 81 blocks? There's tons of iron here. That's for sure. Alright. Down here, into here, into here, into here, into these. Down to these, over to these. and then over to these, I would guess. Negative, positive, positive. So let's do this. See. Now there are none in between there, so the last little stretch is going to be a little bit of a stretch. That's fine. That's probably going to be much more effective because it's just so much simpler, easier to remember. Here. Did I count on these? There's 8 diamonds here. It must be those that I counted on. Or? No, I counted on those down there. Okay, so there's even more diamonds. Alright, let's try. Let's route this out. This is where we're gonna end up. Oh. Hello? Stop spinning me around. I'm gonna scrap a whole bunch of this script. I'm just gonna put it in a second document for now. We're gonna take away everything until the carrots. That's what we're at now. What if you use starter chest? That is called cheating. Why? How come I don't just use the world record seed? Because part of it is in routing, and I believe that performing it better is not going to be what does it. Routing it better is going to be what does it. That's why I'm looking for alternate routes, and I also I like routing it out. This last bedrock diamonds under lava. Yeah. Anybody could just sit down and try to follow a list quicker, which is basically what it is if you go to the world record route and just go do it. It's not much fun to me. And it's also like, then I'm competing on every single click I do with somebody who's practiced that route a lot. I would rather try a different route, which is potentially much, much faster. You're gonna need a really lucky seed, I can tell you that much. No. You're gonna need a good seed. It's not lucky. That's the whole point of this, is to get a good seed. This is why this seed has 8 dang eyes in the portal already. Alright, we'll number these now. Because you guys asked for it. Dig 2 iron at 22. Oh, we're digging all the way to 22. Okay. How will you get the last pearl? Figure it out. It's part of the routing. I mean, possibly there are at least 3 ender pearls in their loot chests in the seed. So I don't know how feasible it is to go and get them, but there are three pearls, which means that we just need one more, which could be trading. We don't get it from the first village there, but we could be getting it from a different one. We're digging all the way down to 22 already. That seems weird. Oh, hello. Now there is iron dotted across the place. Oh, here's better. We'll dig down here. We get these iron, and then those iron. I have a list of like a gazillion seeds. But this is one I have like full info on at the moment, so we're looking at this primarily. We'll probably just make one route for this seed, and we probably won't even finish it for the stream because I need to go in an hour maybe. Alright, so we'll dig here instead. So minus 18 to 64, and dig to iron at level 30. Number 5. So dig directly down out of this block. Minus 18. Keep digging and grab iron until we reach level 22. So and then we dig to here. So the mistake people are making in the chat is they're assuming that the world record is somehow perfect, the perfect seed. That's this is a very unexplored challenge. There has basically been a couple of people who have run it. There's plenty of optimization left to do in this one. So once we're there, we're just digging directly to the side. This is just getting better. Get iron. This point make furnace, smelt iron. Then let's see. Coming from that direction, there's an emerald there. Interesting. I wonder if it's worth going out of our way to get that. One emerald is a fair amount of stuff. On the other hand, if we just get through the paper, then we have trades for books for days. Where are we going? Going into these, probably. See you, Gamer 55. What are we talking about? We're talking about west. So keep digging west. Get more iron. That's actually here. And then directly down to these. I don't see any reason to... Why aren't these... Positive Z... There. And now we got lava into there, but whatever. This is incredibly hard to see just by looking at it. What the route is kind of look like, but okay. Dig out 4 more blocks west. So we're essentially saying is dig... Oops. Let me out. We're saying look at... Get here. Which is minus 29. So we're going to be here when we make a furnace. And then... Okay. Well, we came from there. We've gone here. Alright, we're just going to dig out a couple of blocks here and then down. Oh, actually. God dang it, where am I? Minus 29, 22... This is where I'm going to be. Should probably do this then. came from here. Alright, so we come this way. At this point, I think, just dig right here. Then we'll end up into the diamonds. Which is this block. Ooh. Okay, I ended up where? Here? Yeah. Stop putting me inside the walls. Okay, so here. Dig at -28 and 265 to something. Alright, so if you've been looking at random seeds, like I've been telling people before, the chance that you find a good seed, with good seed being determined by amount of eyes in the portal, is almost non-existent. So this seed I know has 8 eyes in the portal. I also know where there are notch apples. I know like all of the things about it. And we know exactly how to get to the things in the end and stuff, or in the nether. So, alright. The end city thing is a big problem too, though. You see, killing the dragon, then where does the gateway end up? Does it end up near a city? That can make a huge difference. Now we have diamonds. Oh, actually. We're smelting stuff here. That's too late. We need to smelt stuff earlier. Get iron. So this is actually 5, this is 6, 7. Make iron pick. This is like super detailed. Is it possible to get 8, more than 8 already in place? Yeah, you can get a full portal. It's just incredibly rare. Like so rare we would have to scan for years to get it probably. See you out. So from here, I'm gonna try to get to the other ones. Where's the 4 one? I thought that was higher. It is higher. Dang, I should not have gone there. I should have gone here. Dang, dang, dang. Is that a clean staircase? It kind of isn't. But here and down. Oh! See, Faro. Sorry about that. Need to learn to read. Alright, we need to not do step 8. Get rid of step 8. Make a new step 8, which is this. Dig at here. -29 to 59. 2. Hello? Here. We're gonna end up here. These blocks. Oh. Somehow got stuck there. -29 to 59, yes. To level 17, get iron. And then we're digging out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down. Right. That's how it's gonna end up. So we'll I'm gonna dig on this block. Dig at minus 31 to 54 to what? 14. Am I out of screen yet? No, I'm not. Come on, son. Be my friend. Don't do this to me. Hey, yuppie. Let's get rid of spam here. Now, we have those things there. We have these things here. You actually have to look at all the chats? Sorry, Suncat. Thank you for the help, though. Much appreciated. Okay, so... I actually don't know what's best. We could, if we dig here, we'll hit this iron. We get that iron, and just keep digging, and then we're a straight shot from this. That's probably best. And then just go straight back. So we need to move one over and dig. Minus 31 to 53. And like a lot of these are like super complex things now to level what? But in the actuality, when you execute them, it's just like move one step over and dig. Ooh, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, lots of bedrock around. Ooh, so okay. In actuality, what we want to do is dig. Ooh, can I not even access? Okay, we're gonna have to dig up at this level. Hello? Please fly. This is where we want to dig. What level is this? It's level 5. Not often. You're there. And a long way. Dig 2. Where are we? Essentially here. Minus 31. 241. Get diamonds. Alright. And then we can backtrack to here. And then dig straight over. Right? Or are we gonna hit the water then? We're gonna hit the water then. I think if we do this. Alright, we missed by 1. But we also missed a gap here by 1. So that's pretty cool. Or that even. That. Go back to iron spot. Dig from where? Minus 39 to 53, or actually 10. So you want to dig one block up to here. Minus 30, 10 to 66. Okay, that did not work. Have to move this out a little bit. Turn left. Get diamonds. Okay. So a bunch of redstone here. I'm not sure that's worth getting, to be honest. I wonder how much emerald there is here. If it's worthwhile getting that. So, okay. These are kind of safe. They're under... Are those what we took? Yeah, those are what we took. And these are these are under lava. Okay, yeah. These are the ones that are completely under lava. But if you can access them from here... I mean, maybe this is greedy. Maybe you don't need them. Where are we at? Oh, that's the wrong direction, because we are going to be over here. So we have this path. It's leading from here to here. So if we could just dig in here. Could be dangerous. This is bedrock. Alright, come on. Have to go up here. That's bad. Or if we block that, I guess. No. Not worth the effort, I would say. We'll settle for these. Welcome back, Sebastian. We're off the screen with our script now. I just realized. I mean, I think we'll just accept the way it looks. We've dug back here. We've gotten these diamonds, and then we should essentially just be able to backtrack out. Because this is a thing we dug that doesn't exist. If we dig straight up here, all of this is going to be dark too, so this might happen. We might get mobs in here. If we're fast enough, we probably don't. Worth stacking here to get here. Get back out. Possibly. I mean, on the other hand, we'll have a path. We'll just put 14 backtrack out. We'll say that. Feels complicated. I don't think it is that complicated once you start executing it, but it feels complicated. Hey, Jock. Alright. Let's see how horrible that feels. Delete this test. Survival mode. Seed. Done. Create it. Pause. World. Pause. Let it generate a little bit. Turning this way, running. So many pigs. Probably... I mean, it kind of depends on how long that whole dig thing takes. But if it takes too long, then we might need to do, like, kill those and get food first. Oh, what? Come on. That, essentially, which lets us make a shovel and an axe. Should be all we need, and now I've made a crafting table again, which kinda don't need, but come on. Do that. Drop down here. Get some carrots. Apparently get a potato too. Now we need to go to minus 18 and 264. Let's back up this way again. It's kind of unfortunate. We kind of get stuck down here if we get those carrots there. So we might want to wait with the carrots, actually. They're not important until much later. Minus, what did I say? 18. And, ooh, okay, I'm looking at the wrong counter. 256 minus 18, that's this way. 264. Right here. Take to 22 and get all the iron on the way. What's the idea? So the idea is we're looking at a route for a challenge called How Did We Get Here? Which basically means get all of the effects in the game, and the speed run for it is like a set seed, and we're trying to find a new seed and make a route. Might be worth mining some of this coal and making a torch or two. First bit of iron. Good. So, second bit of iron. And out here. Get it. And I think... Right, at this point is where we get... is where we make a furnace. We even... oh, come on. It's probably worthwhile just digging out a couple of these then. Put a furnace. Yeah, mine 2 of those. And then we're going to 240. No, minus 29. So we're going negative X. And 240. Wait. Okay. 264. Alright. That's unfortunate. We're supposed to be on the other side of this. Minus 29, that's a ways away. Huh? Minus 29? No, we're not there yet. Here it is. Alright, then we're gonna have to go back get this iron, or at least enough of it to... Should have just converted a whole bunch of this way back. Make an iron pick. Come on. Actually do this now so we don't keep misclicking there. And then... YouTube doesn't archive chats, does it? No. The only one I know that does that is Twitch. Where are we? We're like at step 8 now. Data minus 29. That's where we are. 259. Oh, we're going there. 259. So that's negative Z. Here, 217. What? Minus 28. Supposed to be minus 29. Supposed to be here. Okay, now I'm switching on the filter again. So now it's really hard to see. Not that it helps. The stuff I'm looking for is not here. Minus 29. Wait, I'm 15. And 259. To 17. Alright. So I just missed it because I dug side one block to the side. Oh. Okay, got the iron. Dig at minus 31, 254. It's directly this way. Look, diamonds. There'll be 4 of them here. Okay, get diamonds. Dig at minus 31, 253. That's this. To 5. Hello, iron. Lots of different words about where the text should be or what it is. I don't know what you guys think. Should I move it back up left? A Mixer Archives chat? Oh, that's nice. We are not at 5 yet. Alright, okay. Move it back. Sounds like the verdict is move it back. So we're digging to 241 on Z. It's 9 more blocks. Here we go. We can make a diamond block. Nice. Alright, get diamonds. Go back to iron spot. Was there iron we should have gotten along the way here? Or is that this? No, there was... Wasn't there some spot that was supposed to be iron along the way? Dig from -30 to 53. No, that's here. That's right here. To 266. So we're digging it this way. Oh, we get redstone on the way. That's not bad. Can make ourselves a clock. Probably get all of these. To what? That's annoying. I thought I would not hit that. Oh right, I was supposed to be one up. But I still... Yeah, I'm still thinking into this. Oh, because I'm supposed to go way up. I'm supposed to be digging at 10. Back away, back away. Okay, I'm supposed to be here. Actually, I'm supposed to be going all the way back up here. That's what's the problem. We're going to be here, and then one up from here. That's why. Now it makes much more sense. Now it feels more familiar too. 266, right? 266. Three, 4, 5, and then this. Okay, that's 6. Turn left, get the diamond. Don't mine there, apparently. Just mine up. Okay. Backtrack out. And get all our stuff on the way. What that would... that would be back here. Down here, up here. This way, up here. This way. Here. Out here. To the left. Here. Get the rest of our iron. Mine this. And the stack. I bet YouTube does save YouTube chat, but just doesn't make it public after stream. Legal reasons to save chat logs? Maybe. Hello? Why you no place block? Lost one diamond when you dug out the ground in the water. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I thought I heard a plop for it picking up, but... Alright, we are right at evening time now. So, when you get a little bit more flow in that, it should be no problem at all to learn to do that quick enough to get back up before evening has fallen. On the other hand, these guys are all going to get killed in the first night. Hey, hunted a monster. Move the text down a bit. Ah! No, I'm just doing a test run. The idea is not that at this point I will be killing things here. I'm just considering. Losing a diamond at the beginning isn't that big of a deal. Like it's a test thing for this dig, so we're not going to be keeping this run anyway. I'm wondering if it's better to just like to write out the instructions in terms of turns and stuff, or if I'll just get that once I do it enough. Because what you want is basically like dig here, this money, dig out all of these, turn left to dig one out. I think maybe that will come with time. We definitely want to get iron along the way, get to coal. I know a seed with 2 villages, 5 desert temples, or 4 desert and 1 stronghold. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of stuff in all of the seeds. But what we're looking for is many eyes in the portal. The route is my own. The seed is from a seed finder made by a guy. It's not mine. It's a guy called Earth Computer, or a guy or girl, I don't know, who made a seed finder and shared the seed and the seed finder with me. So I have a list of seeds, but this one they've actually done an analysis on that, like, and found out where all of the things are, which helps immensely. So that's why this is a nice one to start with. Try random numbers. You're gonna have a bad time if you just manually try random numbers to find a seed that's good for this. But basically, that left us with 17 diamonds, 18 diamonds if we did that right, 13 smelted iron, and an iron pick that's pretty shot, and then 32 more irons that we can't smelt. And probably time enough to kill a bunch of pigs for food. I'm gonna have to check a thing here. Alright, okay. Do it for fun of experimenting. You're just gonna have a bad time. You're just gonna have a really bad time. If you just try random seeds, like these seed finders that we were using are trying like a seed per second or something. And yeah, if you don't do something like that, you'll take forever to find a seed that's even remotely good. Alright, so at this point, we have enough iron for an anvil if that's what we'd like. We have enough. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I can't do that. I'm gonna have to open to LAN. Allow cheats. Mode creative before I get nuked by a creeper. $17 diamonds. So probably we need 3 for a pickaxe. We have 1 extra if what you're saying is telling me is correct. Probably want 2 for an enchantment table, although actually maybe not, because we'll probably just pick up books for them. We're not going to have enough levels in this run for anything else than an anvil. But we could... Alright, so let's see. There's our pickaxe. That's a chest plate and pants if we want them. Or it's a sword and an axe and a chest plate. And possibly 2 for an enchantment table. Are you gonna run this route and try to get world records? Because this seems to take a bit long time. Okay. Please, please, please differentiate between the route, which is the order of things you're doing things in, and this thing that's on the screen, this world creation, this game. I'm in creative mode flying in the night. This is not a run. This is routing out the seed. Which is, later we'll do runs for time on it. Not now, later. But in order to get something like a world record, you have to know every single little detail that you're going to be doing in advance. Which is what we're looking at now. That's why there's a big script on the screen. Alright, so let's say that we make our diamond pickaxe, we make our chest plate, we make a sword, and we make an axe. Those are for weaponry, both of them, by the way. They're not for cutting down tree. Yeah, I'm gonna do runs on it later. And of course I'm gonna try to challenge whatever records there are. But we're still at the very, very beginning of it. Like there's enormous amounts of things left to do. Nice. Alright, so I think what we should do is we should get ourselves over to the portal, which is around here. And I'm going to time set day. Just for the sake of it. There's a village right here too. What's the last point? Backtrack out. Is just stack back out of all of the corridors I've dug when I mined all those things, just to get back out. There is a clerk here, so this guy is gonna have. All right, okay. Probably the reasonable way to trade with that guy, to open that trade, is gonna be to have 8 gold, though. So we maybe should be looking for gold in that big run at the start. They have a horse on the... Okay, sure. So possibly if we just get all the books from the first village... Please tell me there's a librarian subtype here. Okay. 2 clerks. This could be so annoying. This could be so incredibly annoying. So if there isn't one here, then I'm gonna have to trade all the emerald stuff all over in the other village. Then go here and trade them for ice. No. This does not look good. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So that yet again then... Oh, hello. Well then. So basically, this guy's going to be either a cartographer or a librarian. It's a 50-50 split. And it's random. It's not based on seed. So... once we get here, we could be at the point where it's like, ah, no, we're gonna have to restart because we don't have paper, or we don't have. Or actually, it doesn't matter because he. What do they trade? What am I doing? Paper. Hello. So if I unlock you, what will you trade? You start. Do you trade books? I don't think you do. You trade compass stuff. Junk! Check out the stronghold. If the library is close to the port, place your enchanting table in the middle. I'm not going to have an enchanting table because I'm not going to get levels. The stronghold is over here though. So it's 1,800. Let me get the exact coordinates. I apparently don't have them anymore. It's something 800 though. It's a little bit more actually, I think. There are 2 libraries here. So, I mean, we have plenty of books, but the portal's over here. That's the key. Alright, so, by the looks of things, I'm actually gonna have to go. It seems like some things that I was expecting to be a bit late, later are gonna start a little bit early. Here's another one. So that's, you know, it's part of why the seed is good. And here's another one. So we actually just need 2. And there is one more somewhere, and I don't quite know where. But it's in this journal somewhere. So, like, we actually just need 1 ender pearl the hard way. Which is why, like, if we just get those gold and the set number of emeralds, then we are set. But, like I said, I'm gonna have to end the stream here, sadly. So a little shorter today, I'm a little tied up with stuff happening. Ooh, that is such a mess on screen. Let's do this for now, and let's do this as well. But that's a start. There's going to be much more to do, but I think, like, if we have that dig down, that's a complex sequence that just sets us up to do all of the things very effectively. So I'm looking forward to that. Having that part done and then just going on with the actual run. Figure out how to get a 1 ender pearl. Figure out how to most effectively go through the nether. And how to end up here, essentially. And then kill the dragon, do all the other things. So anyway, we'll probably need to route, we'll need to practice a whole lot getting there, and then we'll need to adjust as we go. But I think this is a good start, and I think it will be much faster than what you expect it to be, people who are doubtful. So, take care, everybody. Thanks for joining, and have a good evening.